Hello, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome in, everybody. It is Jennifer at Studio J Company, and I am in an event today with Gia's Creations, and the group is actually called Creative Crafters Assemble, but it's hosted by Gia with Gia's Creations. I'm just going to wait for her to pop in so she can get me shared over into the group. And then we're going to do a fun little refresh. It's a makeover, really. I don't feel like I'm being super creative with this. But the piece that I'm working with, I think is already pretty. But I want to give it a little bit of a refresh. So, what I've got is a cross. It's a wooden cross that I found at Goodwill for like $5. It's super pretty. It looks like it's either from Kirkland's or Hobby Lobby. It doesn't have a sticker on the back anymore, so I'm not sure. You know how sometimes you find something at Goodwill or at a thrift store, any thrift store, or a garage sale, and it's still got like a tag on it so you know where it came from. Hello, Miss Ruby. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Penny. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Anna Marie. Hey, Deborah. So, it's still taped up. Can you see look, I just got this little roll of masking tape at Dollar Tree. So if it falls, like during this 45-minute live, if it falls behind me, let's just pretend like it didn't happen. Okay, so I right now I'm just taping the panels to the wall while I try to figure out, it's a mural actually, so all the panels go together. Look, there's a random one over there. There's 6 panels, and I've only got 4 up so far, but they're not attached to the wall. It's peel and stick, and I have not peeled it yet. So, because I don't know, I'm not positive how I want to hang it. So, I'm just playing around with it right now. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Donna. Hi, Min. Welcome in, y'all. So, what time is it? It's 3:02. I'm going to go ahead and start. Like I said, I'm in an event with Gia's Creations, and her group is called Creative Crafters Assemble, but her page is called Gia's Creations. And we are doing, there she is. Hi, Leah. We're doing the Holy Cross. So today's Good Friday. This weekend, Sunday's Easter. So perfect timing. So here, let me show you what I've got. Let me make sure my phone's plugged in. Okay. I don't want it to go out on me. These Facebook Lives will drain your battery super fast. So here's what I have. Okay, I showed y'all this morning. If you were on my live this morning, I went on pretty early to show y'all all that paint that I got on that sale. Okay, so it was $4.99 at Goodwill. I'll take this off. Now, wouldn't you know? Normally these things peel right off. Or I would have used the heat tool on it. Oh well. It's the back. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Miss Ruby. I was just saying I still have it taped up there. It's not stuck to the wall. It's that peel and stick mural. Okay, so here's the cross I got. Isn't it pretty the way it is? I like that wood tone. It's not real wood. It looks like it's like MDF or something. But this flower, this little metal flower, it's pretty, but this doesn't go with my stuff. So I'm going to take this off. It's just screwed on there. Hey, Sharon. I'm going to take this off because I'm just going to give this a refresh. Now, it's got some dings in it. It's got like chips. So I'm going to try to doctor that up too. Let me see if I can get this off. Just got a little nut. Is that what that is? That's a nut? A wing nut? No, that's a nut. A wing nut has the little wings on it. Isn't the cross pretty? So I don't want to do too much to it because, I mean, I could easily paint this, decoupage it. I thought about wrapping it with jute or macrame, but it's really pretty. I mean, I like it. I like it. So I'm just going to take this off and save this for another project. These are cute. Have you seen people decoupage these with really pretty papers? That would be pretty. Okay, so let me see what we can do with this. So what I'm gonna do is I just grabbed some things that I have. Hey Megan, y'all, Megan is up after me with the Right House Decor. She's coming up after me with her take on a cross project. Hey Diane, hey Sharon, hey Charlene. Hello everybody. You had to go out and come back in to see comments. I'm seeing that on a bunch of people's lives. It's something with Facebook. Something's up. Okay, this has the hanger on the back, so I'm gonna work on the front. I'm gonna tilt y'all down so you can see. Thank you. This background, like I've been telling everybody, it's taped up. Look at that. It's taped up there for now. It's gonna be peel and stick. It's a mural. I'm just I'm still playing around with it. Okay, like I was saying, this has some scratches and dings in it. So I'm going to, well, the top is kind of dinged. I'm going to take a baby wipe and some burnt umber. And I'm just gonna hit some of these spots that are kind of dinged up. And then I'll probably sand it down and maybe dry brush it just a little bit, because I dry brush everything that sits still. It's just one of my go-tos. Okay. Let's see. I think this will just warm it up a little bit. Yeah, I saw this at Goodwill and I was like, oh wait, I have an event coming up with a cross project. Okay, see, it darkened it a little bit, but I'm gonna wipe it off as soon as, y'all, if you're like me, if you get wet wipes and you forget to close them and they dry out, I've shown y'all this before. I got this at Dollar Tree, like over near the cosmetics. I think it was near the, seems like it was near the nail polish, but you fill it, I filled mine up with water, but I guess you could fill it up with nail polish remover, and it's got the little pump on top, and you just pump, and it wets your, because I have so many packs of dried out baby wipes, because I don't close the, or here's my problem, the way I pull them out, one's always sticking out, so I think I go to close it, and it doesn't stick. And next thing you know, I've got all these dried out baby wipes. So this is perfect because it just wets them as you need it. Pull up my sleeves. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Stella. So yeah, I mean, otherwise, I'm sure in the past I've thrown out dried out baby wipes. So this, I'm going to tilt y'all down. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm really just rubbing a little bit of watered down burnt umber, or any brown would work. I don't want to pour this out. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you. Hey, Kel. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Does anybody have big plans for the weekend? Do y'all travel for Easter weekend? We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. We will be here. It's supposed to be beautiful here this weekend. So We might do some stuff out in the yard. Okay. So I'm really just trying to hide some of the, I like the color. It wasn't that I didn't like the color. I am trying to hide some of these dings where it's kind of scraped up. That's probably why somebody donated it. It has some dings in it. So I'm just going to refresh this a little bit. Okay. Wipe that down. Cooking for your brother. Some Easter lunch at your house. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice here in Georgia. It was cold this morning. This weather is so crazy. It was cold this morning. It's beautiful out there right now, though. I haven't stepped out there to see how it feels, but every time I let the dogs out, they find a little sunny spot and lay out. And like, if you follow me, you know my dogs. So like, we have a gazebo. It's like a gazebo, pergola, whatever it is. It's got furniture down in it and all that. We call that Maggie's apartment, because Maggie's one of our dogs. Whenever you're looking for Maggie, she's laying in there, and we call it her apartment. And she gets so excited if you go down there and sit in it. Like, oh, I have a visitor. She's hilarious. That's Maggie's place. I'm gonna go sit down there. The pollen is insane here. It's really, really bad. Do y'all have pollen? Is that just a Georgia thing? Is it because we have all these pine trees? Whew. Everything is yellow. Everything. I've been trying to decorate my porches, and you go out there and everything's just covered in yellow powder. It's hard to breathe. Yeah, it was freezing this morning. All right, I'm gonna dry this a little bit because I'm gonna dry brush it. And then I'll probably lightly sand the edges. Yeah, my car is yellow. And you know what? We have a membership to the car wash, and it's what would you say, 2-3 miles down the road, and I can go through the car wash and come straight home, and by the time I pull in my driveway, my car is yellow again. My car is it's like a dark metallic blue. It's really, really dark, but it's yellow. I mean, as soon as I get home, it's already yellow again. So it's kind of a waste of a trip. Pollen's bad there too. Hi, Karen. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add some florals to this, maybe some lace. But here's the thing. I don't want it to be too permanent, because I might want to change this up. This might be pretty to change up like at Christmas and all. You know, maybe put some kind of little more of a winter arrangement on it. You know, I could even change it up for all the seasons, like the fall and stuff like that. Because I think it's such a pretty cross. It's really pretty. But I'm going to soften up the wood tone as well. But here's my idea. Instead of just gluing everything right there where I'm gonna put all this, I'm gonna take, you know, these little wood slices from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take one of those, and I'm gonna try this. This is my idea. I'm gonna glue everything onto here. I'm gonna try, and then like my floral part, and then glue this on here. And that way it'll just be one like glob of, I mean, I could even wrap it in wire if I wanted to, but here's my thing with hot glue. And now I say this, normally you put like a glob of hot glue, just one, enough to hold it up there. And then after time, it's like, it'll pop right off, especially if you don't want it to. I say that because it's always been like that. But let me tell you what I did. In my kitchen, 1, 2, 3. I have like 3 cabinets that have the glass fronts. And so I thought, well, you know, hot glue, it just pops off. Every time it pops off, whether you want it to or not. Like if you make something, pop, it'll pop right off. So I took these little plastic snowflakes, like from Walmart or Dollar Tree, you know, just the little white snowflakes. And I put a dot of hot glue on each one, and I stuck a few on the glass cabinet fronts. Well, after Christmas, I went to take them down. Those suckers were on there. I ended up having to take a heat, and I was afraid of breaking the glass because I kept taking a heat, not the heat tool. I didn't have that. I just took my hair dryer and kept trying to warm it up. They finally popped off. I had to like scrape and everything. But you know, if you wanted it to come off, it doesn't. If you don't want it to come off, it's just going to fall on the floor. So I say that about this. It's probably going to be on here forever. Yeah, I could do a magnet. That's a good idea. Hey, Grace. Hello, hello. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Yeah, I could do a magnet. Or like I said, this isn't going to show. I could even take some of my floral wire and attach this. And you know what? I might do that. Where did I put my... Let me grab it. Hold on. Because I just might do that. So what I'm thinking, because it's not going to show, it's going to be covered. I could take... I'm going to lower y'all down just a little bit again so you can see. So what I'm thinking is I could go ahead and have this ready. So have a piece. I'm going to poke my eye out before this is over with. I'm going to do 2 pieces. So what I'm thinking is, without poking myself in the eye, just crisscross these long pieces of wire, do my arrangement on here, and then I can just take it and twist them around in the back and just connect these. I think I might do that. That way I could just untwist the wire and take the whole thing off. And there's nothing there. And then if I ever wanted to put that flower back on, it won't be damaged. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to hot glue this wire on here. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Carol. You have a love-hate relationship with hot glue. I do too, man. I can't tell you how many times I've hurt myself with hot glue. Oh my gosh, I remember, gosh, this was back 1994. I was doing florals. I was doing some flower arrangements for my upcoming wedding. And I would come home from work every night and I would sit down in the living room floor in front of the TV and I would work on the flowers. So I'm sitting in there and I had on shorts. And I was sitting crisscross, like Indian style. and I was gluing stuff and all that. Well, the hot glue dripped onto my leg. Oh my gosh, y'all, it burned a hole in my skin. It was awful. It was awful. I ended up going to the doctor over it because it was so gross. It was so bad. But, whew, I was like, we'll never do that again. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit. I was gonna press it, but it's, yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Okay, I'm gonna show you the flowers that I have. I just grabbed what I already have. I didn't go out and buy anything specific for this. So I'll show you what I've got. I just grabbed some greenery. This is actually like leftover from other projects that I've already done. So, isn't that pretty? This is from Michael's. This is also from Michael's, but it had, I guess it was just greenery. I was going to say it was left over from some flowers, but I think it was just greenery. So I'm going to use some of these. All right. Okay, and then I've got, okay, here's more greenery for the background. Then I've got these two little leftover flowers from some other project that I had. See if I can poke those in there. I got lots of greenery, so it's gonna be mostly greenery and then some. I love these. I don't know if this is peach or what. These came from Dollar General. It was a whole bush of them. I think I've probably used 3 of them already. So I'm going to use these. They're kind of a peachy color. Hard to tell this lighting in here, but they're kind of a peachy color. I'm going to use those. I've got some lace. This is the wider lace that I got at Dollar Tree. And then I've got, where's the other one? I have the skinny lace. I know y'all have seen this at Dollar Tree too. And then this is from Dollar Tree also, just to give it a little texture. Okay, so actually, it's just flowers I already have. Dollar General, Michael's, Dollar Tree lace, Dollar Tree wood round, wood slice, and then Goodwill. I got this at Goodwill. All right, so I'm going to, I wanna soften this up a little bit. I'm gonna dry brush it while that glue is drying on that wood slice. Press it, I'm gonna press on it. Yeah, it's hardened up. Okay, so can y'all see that? It's under there. So that should work just fine, as long as I don't jab my eye out. Not looking forward to something like that. Okay, I'm gonna dry brush it with a little bit of a cream color. This is antique parchment. Okay, so here we go. Y'all, if you're new here, if anybody's new here, comment new. Let me know you're new. Tell me where you're watching from. My name is Jennifer. I am in Georgia. That's fine. Okay, but one thing you will learn if you're new here, I love to dry. I have like a gazillion. I found a deal on these on Amazon. I dry brush everything. I love to. Oh, thank you for the star, Stella. Thank you. You know what? I got, oh, I don't have it here. I made this little, it's like a confetti popper. And whenever people do stars, I'm going to pop the confetti. It's so cute. I meant to bring it up here. I was playing around with it the other night. I got to get some little stars, confetti to put in it. I know it's going to be a mess in here, but it's a mess in here anyway. Can't blame the stars. I thought that would be fun to do. Okay, I'm going to turn now down so you can see this instead of me. I'm just kind of highlighting the outline of the cross. It kind of softens it up a little bit. And the good thing is I could paint this. If I ever change it, I can always paint it. If I want to make it more solid brown again, I can. But I think this, softening it up like this is going to look good with those flowers because they're on the lighter side. Can y'all still see? I will have a mess. I mean, but you know what? I don't get a lot of stars, so is that saying something bad about me? I don't know, but I thought it would be fun. Do y'all watch Lizzie and Erin? Do you watch Erin? She always dances when somebody sends stars. She's hilarious. Y'all, I watched her the other day. I think it was the other day. And she was working on a carrot project. It was a Dollar Tree, like the 3 carrots, and she was doing a makeover on that. And she stopped in the middle of it to go outside. She went to go outside to show everybody this tulip tree. Or that's what she called it. I don't know if it's actually a tulip tree, but the blooms on it look like tulips. So she went out there, but she's got chickens and roosters, and there's this one rooster. I don't think it's very nice. She was running. Y'all, I almost wet my pants. I was laughing so hard. She was running and all you could see was her shadow on the ground, and she was running, holding the phone. It was hilarious. But she said that rooster was coming after her. So, oh my gosh. She's a trip. Very entertaining. I'm scared of birds, chickens, roosters, stuff like that. So I don't blame her. I would have been running too. When I was younger, my mom always loved birds. Like, she would have parakeets and cockatiels. Parakeets and cockatiels, I think. Not big birds, but I didn't like them. She would let it get out and land on her shoulder, on her head, and like, okay, get away from me. Okay. Yes, it was really pretty tree. Hi, Diane. We got another Diane in here. Hi, Mildred. I had a great aunt named Mildred. We were just talking the other day about names, and names that I feel like were around, like Stella. Didn't you say you were named after your grandmother? Like, one of my dogs, I named her Stella. I love the name Stella. And we were in the pet store about a month ago, and there was a couple in there with this little bitty puppy. It was a long-haired Dachshund, and they named it Gladys. I think he said Gladys. But I'm starting to hear names that I haven't heard in a long time. Like Mildred. I have not seen that name since it was my grandmother's sister, Mildred. Or no, it was Estelle. I don't know. I'm trying to think what that puppy's name was, but it was named after, and it sounded like a lady's name from the past. Like you don't, like I'm starting to see Stella a lot more. I don't see Jennifer as much anymore. Like little girls, I see a lot of women my age and maybe a little bit younger, but I don't see a lot of kids named Jennifer anymore. That used to be a big name. Okay, let me see. I'm going to show y'all where we're at with this. Hold on. Let me wet this a little bit. I went a little crazy with the dry brush. So I'm going to tone it down with a wet wipe. I love the name Stella. Yeah, there's a lot of Jessicas. Seems like Madison, Hannah. There's certain names you hear a lot. So you can see. I'll tilt y'all down just a little bit more. Hey Carla. The wall is, I was just telling them, it's the wallpaper mural that I ordered that finally came. I think it came from China. Really, it did. I ordered it on Amazon, but it took forever to get here. But I just have it taped up right now. You can kind of see tape right here because I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. So I'm just taping it up there till I make a decision before I start peeling. It's peel and stick. So I want to make sure before I peel that off and stick it to the wall. I can't decide if I want to do the whole wall or do like the upper half or the lower half, or not half, but like 2/3, third. It's just this one wall, and it's my craft room. It's not like I'm hanging it in my family room or my bedroom, or so I think the bright pop of color, this is the perfect room for that, you know? Sometimes you just got to go for it. I don't know that I'll like display pieces back there, so I don't think it will clash or anything. Okay, so I just kind of softened it up a little bit. I am so close to this camera. There we go. Can y'all see that? So it softened it up just a little bit. This is just a cross I found at Goodwill. Okay, so I'm going to take this wood slice. I put some wire on it. I'm going to attach it to the center of this cross, and then I'm going to attach my florals to this. That way it's not permanent. They're not glued on here. So I can change it out if I want to without tearing it up or, you know, hot gluing everything to it. Just going to crisscross these. Now I have this and this. So, hi Kathy. It's a really pretty mural. It looks like that textured acrylic paint, you know, it looks like stucco or like colored stucco. That's what it reminds me of. I thought it was perfect for a craft room. Okay, let me get these sharp. Ow! Oh, let me get these sharp. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's blood. Oh my gosh, I just stabbed myself. Hey, at least it wasn't my eyeball. Did I not say I'm going to end up poking myself in the eye with this wire? I'm just glad it was not my eyeball. Okay. There. It's tucked in there now. My goodness. It got me. It got me good. All right. All right, so now, okay, got about 11 minutes. So, florals. I'm going to pop a couple of these off. I'm going to pop all three. I don't know which ones I'll use. Okay, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, no. And my Band-Aids up here. Okay, I might have to tape it with this masking tape. Don't laugh. So I don't bleed all over my project. Because it's still going. Greenery. I'm going to start with my greenery. I got this. It's slowed down. And I love these. These are from Michael's. And just over in the greenery section. Or like with the stems. All their stems. Oh, come off. Okay. So, got my hot glue. I'm going to tilt y'all back down so you can see. I'm going to keep, oh, there it goes again. I'm going to keep some Band-Aids up here after this. I'm going to, it's fine. I just don't want blood on this cross. Ugh. Don't laugh, okay? There we go. Look, I pretty much bandaged my whole my whole finger except where I poked it. Good job. Okay, let's start gluing. All right, so I'm gonna take some greenery and I wanna kind of go out this way and out that way. I'm gonna use a lot of glue on this. There's one. I'll do one in this direction. I brought something to poke it down with. Okay, more greenery. Let's do, oh, these little short ones, we good. Over here. Maybe down here. Oops, that's upside down. One here. I need to get some more greenery. I posted that picture I was showing y'all of Dollar Tree. How neat their spring florals were. The Dollar Tree that I was at. Because you know how normally it's a mess. I know some of the Dollar Trees can be like a complete mess. But these were so organized and so pretty. And I got some of the prettiest flowers to go in this wall. I don't know what it's called. It's like a wall basket out on my front porch. And they are the pretty, I'm going to take a picture and show y'all. They're the prettiest, like bright pink and coral color. I just need some greenery to fill it in. All right, so I'm going to take these big flowers and just kind of start, let me clip this. I'm just going to start popping them on here. I think I'm going to do 2 of these. All right, got 6 minutes. Had to stop and do first aid. It kind of put me behind. I'm gonna do one up here at the corner. So I'm just gonna kind of do these kind of back to back. And I'm gonna add some of this greenery. It's got little white little buds on it, little flowers. I'm just kind of poking them in. I'm not a floral designer. I love flowers. I love to play with them, but I don't know all the all the rules. That's what I'm trying to think of. I just poke them in here where it looks pretty to me. Okay, let me show you where we're at so far. Okay. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna poke some of these. I am gonna put some of this lace. Let's see. Coming down from the bottom. I'm gonna put it right there so I can trim it. Put that up in there. Get some more of this with the little white flowers. I think these are so pretty. Tuck that up in there. Okay. Y'all still with me? Hang on. I'm gonna do these little green flowers. I'm gonna poke these in there too. They're like little pom-poms. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So far. Okay. What else we need? How are we on time? Oh, I got 3 minutes. Okay. I got one more of these I can put in here. Let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna pop it up here in this upper corner. So like I said, the good thing is I'm putting all this floral stuff on one of these wood slices. So it's not going to be permanent to the cross. So if I want to change this out, it'll be easy without leaving any damage behind on the wood, on the wooden cross. I'm going to trim these up a little bit too. More greenery. These. This is in my way, y'all. That's so embarrassing. It poked pretty far in there though. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna trim this up a little bit. Oh, I've got that other lace too. Hold on. Got 2 minutes. Okay. I want some of this in here. I love this lace from Dollar Tree. Do a little bit of this. Okay, took that off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like it so far. Let's see. Let me cut this. It's kind of curling up a little bit. This one wants to curl on me, so maybe go with it. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's time for me to go. Okay, so Megan at the Right House Decor is up next, so go over and check her out. I'm going to finish poking a little more greenery in there. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you don't already follow my page, tap the screen and then hit those 3 dots. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're there. But hit those 3 dots and follow. Hit follow. Come back and see me. Thank you so much. I'm going to go doctor my finger too. But thank y'all for watching. This event goes, I think, through 8:30 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So go check it out. Check out Everybody's Cross. I'll get a picture of this and I'll post it on my page. Thank y'all. Bye. Oh, I can't.